crazy adventure land.
One word to describe LSR should be empowering.
എൽ എസ് ആർ എനിക്ക് പല ഭാഷ സംസാരിക്കുന്ന പല വ്യത്യസ്ത ചിന്താഗതികളിലുള്ള ആൾക്കാർ ഒരുമിച്ച് മുൻവിധികളില്ലാതെ മുന്നോട്ട് പോകാൻ ശ്രമിക്കുന്ന ഒരു സ്ഥലമായിട്ടാണ് തോന്നിയിരിക്കുന്നത്.
LSR అనేది నా ఒక డ్రీమ్ కాలేజ్.
What does LSR mean to me? To me, LSR is a very new experience. To me, LSR means exposure. To me, LSR means new interactions, diverse ways of thinking, and meeting new people. So, it was a really, really very refreshing experience after the school, and I really love it.
To explain LSR in one sentence is really difficult, but for me, it's a dream place. Not just because I dreamt of this college, but because this college is subtly turning all my dreams into reality. It opens the door to plethora of opportunities and it teaches you to be limitless.
Hi guys, welcome to LSR, online LSR. I know that a lot of seniors are saying good, nice things about LSR right now, and then there's me. But my take on the LSR acronym is last Saal Karuna, and I think all third years would second me right now. Online college, I completely understand the frustration, is zero fun right now. But I really hope it opens up soon and you guys get to see college.
Since the first day, I've heard this one sentence from every LSR student, and it's that there is no magic of LSR as such. पंखे काम नहीं कर रहे, क्लास में seats नहीं है. But I'll tell you the honest thing. Everyone loved every bit of it. Everybody enjoyed being here. The professors are lovely. There's, greenery everywhere, and even if you're having a bad day, you could just get an ice cream from Mother Dairy and sit beside the pond we have at the back lawns, and it's it just calms you, and that is the thing about LSR.
The experience of just like 1.5 years, I should say that the magic of LSR to me means broadening of your perception, your perspectives, broadening of your mind. You start accommodating various other opinions as well, and they could be very different from your own, and you start exploring. You explore so many things that it's like a closed window in your mind gets opened, your mind and your heart.
ഹായ്, എന്നോട് മാജിക് ഓഫ് LSR എന്താണെന്ന് ചോദിച്ചാൽ അത് ഇവിടുത്തെ പ്രൊഫസേഴ്സും ഞങ്ങൾ ഉണ്ടാക്കിയ സുഹൃത്തുക്കളും തന്നെയാണ്. ഞാൻ ഓൺലൈൻ മോഡിൽ ഒരിക്കലും സുഹൃത്തുക്കൾ ഉണ്ടാക്കാമെന്ന് വിശ്വസിച്ചിരുന്ന ഒരാളല്ല. പക്ഷേ ഇന്ന് അതേ സുഹൃത്തുക്കൾ തന്നെയാണ് എനിക്ക് ഈ ഓൺലൈൻ മോഡ് അതിലും രസകരമാക്കി തരുന്നത്.
എൽ എസ് ആറിൻ്റെ മാജിക് ഇവിടെ പഠിക്കുന്നവരും പഠിപ്പിക്കുന്നവരുമാണ്. അത് ഞാനും നിങ്ങളും അടങ്ങുന്ന നമ്മളാണെന്നാണ് ഞാൻ വിശ്വസിക്കുന്നത്.
মোৰ মতে LSRত পঢ়ি থকা সকলো ছাত্ৰীৰ আত্মবিশ্বাসেই হ'ল মেজিক অফ LSR.
I feel LSR lets you dive deep into the plethora of ventures. You discover your true self, and towards the end you realize that you are the magic of LSR.
The magic of LSR is its people. That is all of us, and all the people that you find in this amazing journey.
Magic of LSR. Still thinking, hoping that campuses will open soon. We'll be able to sit together in the lawns and enjoy, gossip, and just spend the rest of the time that we have spent that we have left in the course in the campus.
This place is transformative. It will make you more confident, well-spoken, humble, and undoubtedly passionate about your goal. And here lies the magic of LSR. Your outlook towards life would be transformed. It will take time, but you'll definitely see the magic of LSR happening.
So I just want to share one of the incident from the first day of the LSR. So I was on the entrance gate with my brother and was about to enter the college, and then there was this one person. I don't know him personally, but he was the one who was administrating the whole admission lines and process there. And he asked me one simple question, like, now you are getting admission into the LSR, do you really need the support of your brother? I said, yes, I need the support of my brother. Why don't I need him? He has came all along with me to get my things done. And he smiled and said, think again. So I just kept mum, but because I don't know what to speak then. Trust me, that statement seems confusing and often rebellious at the first, but as the days went by in the college, I realized that that statement was more about self-discovery, being independent, and especially for a girl who has came from a place who remains dependent all along her life to get her things done on one or other family members. And now she's leading a life where she's going to college, getting her things done all by herself. And for me, this sums up the magic of LSR.
What, according to you, is the magic of LSR? You all have to stop. This is like the most LSR question ever. No magic as such, no hidden formula to acing your way through college, no 101 survival kit. Honestly, for me, it was just seeing the magic in the people associated with this institution, with this college. The amount of inspiration that I've drawn from so many accomplished women who've made it out of this college and certainly are still studying here. I think they are the ones with the real magic in them.
Okay, so why I opted for history? So I read this quote by George Hegel somewhere that says, we learn from history that we do not learn from history, and that's the reason history repeats itself. History is not just about the past, it talks about our present and affects our future actions. In history, we talk about the origins of civilizations, we talk about the past events that are motivated by political interest, economic interest, we talk about philosophers and great sociologists. So, in one subject, we get to know a bit of everything, and that's the beauty of history.
Well, I see history as a subject which lets you know how your past impacts your present and your future. It makes you a critical thinker and makes you morally and culturally more aware. The reason why I took history.
ഞാൻ എന്തുകൊണ്ടാണ് ചരിത്രം എന്ന വിഷയം എടുത്തതെന്ന് എന്നോട് ചോദിച്ചാൽ, സ്കൂളിൽ പഠിക്കുമ്പോൾ ഞാൻ മനസ്സിലാക്കിയ ഒരു കാര്യമാണ്, ചരിത്രം ഒരിക്കലും നമുക്ക് ഒരാളുടെ കാഴ്ചപ്പാടിൽ നിന്ന് മനസ്സിലാക്കാൻ പറ്റില്ല. പല ചരിത്രകാരന്മാരുടെ കാഴ്ചപ്പാടിൽ നിന്ന് മനസ്സിലാക്കിയാലേ യഥാർത്ഥ ചരിത്രം എന്തെന്ന് നമുക്ക് മനസ്സിലാവൂ. ഈ ഉത്തരം കിട്ടാത്ത ചോദ്യങ്ങൾ തന്നെയാണ് എന്നെ വീണ്ടും വീണ്ടും ഇപ്പോഴും ചരിത്രം എന്ന വിഷയത്തിലേക്ക് ആകർഷിച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നത്.
അതുകൊണ്ട് ചരിത്രം എന്ന് ചോദിച്ചാൽ ചരിത്രം നിറയെ കഥകളാണ്. ചിലത് പ്രചോദനമാണ്, ചിലത് കുഴപ്പം പിടിച്ചതാണ്. പുതിയ പുതിയ വ്യത്യസ്തമായ കാഴ്ചപ്പാടുകൾ ചരിത്രം എനിക്ക് നൽകുന്നുണ്ട്. ഇന്ന് കാണുന്ന സമൂഹം എങ്ങനെ ഇവിടം വരെ എത്തിയെന്ന് അറിയാനുള്ള ഒരു ആകാംക്ഷ കൊണ്ടാണ് ചരിത്രം.
So, one of my memorable experience in the department was when we had our freshers, and it was really nice. Even though it was like before we had the event, I thought like it's like everything is online. Kya hone wala hai, kuch nahi hone wala. But really, it was a good one. We had a very interactive freshers. Like it was a good one, I should say.
I think one of the best experiences that I've had in college is with my classmates. So we have this thing where we have an impromptu jamming session, like, where we just randomly play music and, everybody just vibes to it. And also we have done a lot of pranks with our professors, so that was pretty fun. Like, we get to know each other better and, we create memories, even if it's in online.
Best experience in LSR till now. It's a time, still online, but it's a time when we all open the cameras and we just listen to music with our professors instead of having a lecture, and poured our heart out and just talked and enjoyed ourselves.
I'm Akshita and I'm in third year right now. So I think amongst all the batches, we are the only ones that got to attend college in the physical mode for a humongous 7 months. Like, it was August, July, mid-July se February tak. So for 7 months, I think it was. And we do not have too many memories. We also do not have too many memories because we did not get to see Mazi, we did not get to see Tarang, our college fest. So there were not too many memories, but definitely we made some real good friendships, some really strong friendships, and I'm sure that all of you will also get to experience that. And I think the memories from college can be just January, February ke months mein we used to sit in the amphitheater basking in the sun and talking about absolutely rubbish stuff, like that made no sense at all, absolutely rubbish stuff. And eating in college, like from cafeteria, we have 4 eating joints in college, like Nescafe, Mother Dairy, our canteen cafeteria, and then there is Veni Auntie. So yeah, we have 4 eating joints in college, and the food is pretty good in college. Yes, the food is pretty good in college, and sometimes on Thursdays especially, I remember that on Thursdays we have a longer interval from 11:45. It begins from 11:45 to 1:30. So Lajpat Nagar is near our college, and we used to go to Lajpat Nagar like almost every Thursday, almost every Thursday in the January, February wale months. We used to go to Lajpat Nagar, and for absolutely just to eat, we used to go to Lajpat Nagar. There was absolutely no reason for us to go there, but we used to go there, eat, and just come back to college, or sometimes even just skip the classes ki nahi ab man nahi ho raha jaane ka, ab to kha pee chuke, ab nahi man ho raha. And sometimes we used to also go to the back market. It's just right behind the college, and we would just go there, and there's a very nice food eating joint, that's Tony's. So yeah, we would go there, or just have some food and fun. Yeah, so yeah, these are some memories we have.
Well, there's not one but 2, and both of them happen to be the staff advisors, Pankaj sir and Priyanka ma'am.
I know everybody's answer would be PKJ.
Okay, so with Pankaj sir, it's only you'll realize only if you have been in any of his class, which I think you don't because you are in first year. I don't know how it works now, but usually he used to teach the second years. And you have to be in an offline mode to understand the real magic of PKJ. He's an intellectual, and I must say a doyen in his field. The thing with Priyanka ma'am is, I think she's one of the most hardworking people I've met in my entire life. She teaches almost everything that the syllabus has, or I think even she goes beyond that at times. So she's very hardworking herself. She puts in the work herself before she expects it from the students. I'll just give you a small experience that I had with her. So this was back in my first year. So I'd written this one film review for BFH. And teachers do not usually read it, right? So I had written this film review for BFH, and it went on the website. And I had some event in college on a Saturday, and ma'am was also in college on a Saturday. On that day, I was going back to my PG, and ma'am called me. She said, "Hey, I've made. Is this your film review? Have you written this?" I said yes. And then I think she had corrected everything, or even if there was a small grammatical error, or if she thinks that this doesn't go with the format of the review. So she was giving such a meticulous review of my work, which is just a film review that probably nobody's going to read. So she's so hardworking that I think it almost inspires you to work hard.
It has to be with Jenny ma'am, mostly because in our first year she helped us a lot in transitioning into college and everything. She's such a sweet person. She was always there whenever we needed her, and I think you know, she was kind of like a class teacher to us.
There are a few favorites. I loved Papers by Vijayan Sir, by Kaksha ma'am, Divatri ma'am, Kanika ma'am, Ka ma'am.
মই ফ্ৰেছাৰ্ছক এইটোৱে ছাজেশ্যন দিম যে ফাৰ্ষ্ট ইয়েৰত পঢ়াৰ ভুল কেতিয়াও নকৰিবা.
ഹായ്, എനിക്ക് ഇതിഹാസം പഠിക്കുന്ന എല്ലാ വിദ്യാർത്ഥികളോടും പറയാനുള്ളത്, ഇതിഹാസം ഒരിക്കലും ഒരാളുടെ കാഴ്ചപ്പാടിൽ നിന്ന് മനസ്സിലാക്കാവുന്നതല്ല. അതുകൊണ്ട് തന്നെ പല ചരിത്രകാരന്മാരുടെ കാഴ്ചപ്പാടുകളിൽ നിന്ന് മനസ്സിലാക്കി അവരെ മനസ്സിലാക്കി സ്വന്തമായി ഒരു കാഴ്ചപ്പാടുണ്ടാക്കുക. മനസ്സിലുള്ള എല്ലാ ചോദ്യങ്ങൾക്കും ഉത്തരം കണ്ടുപിടിച്ച് നമ്മൾ ഓരോ വിഷയത്തെപ്പറ്റി പഠിക്കുമ്പോഴും അതിനെപ്പറ്റി നല്ലപോലെ പഠനം നടത്തി സ്വന്തമായി ഒരു കാഴ്ചപ്പാടുണ്ടാക്കിയെടുക്കുക. താങ്ക് യു.
ഓൺലൈൻ ക്ലാസ് ആണെങ്കിലും സൗഹൃദങ്ങൾ ഉണ്ടാക്കുക, വിളിക്കുക, സംസാരിക്കുക. ഓൺലൈൻ ക്ലാസ്സിലൂടെ കടന്നു പോകാൻ ഈ സൗഹൃദങ്ങൾ ഒരുപാട് സഹായിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്.
So my tip to the freshers would be that yesterday is gone and tomorrow is yet to come. But today is your present. Live it, enjoy it, and utilize it to your fullest potential.
I know online education sucks because trust me, I'm on the same boat. I am experiencing it for a lot longer than you guys. But then, you know, make the best out of it. Communicate with people, get to know them more, and make friends. Like, even if you don't meet them, just vibe with them, like video call them, you know, and trust me, it gets easier. And I know there'll be times when you will feel lonely, there'll be times when you'll feel it's very hard, but then with friends beside you, I feel like anything would be more better, and you know, anything would be happier.
Enjoy your time in college, even if it's online. Make great friends and have the time of your life.
I think everybody maps out and charts out their own journey here. Number one thing that I learned and which I would also pass on as I think pearl of wisdom is not to get too flustered. This is the time when you start facing a lot of society induction meetings, a lot of classes back to back, and you don't know where to apply, what to do. So take a minute for yourself, just breathe and try to understand where and what you really want to do, and don't let anybody change that. Just the herd mentality gets to you after a point, but believe in yourself.
आप अपने दोस्तों को और अपने सहपाठियों को एक वीडियो कॉल के ज़रिए आपस में जोड़ के रखें ताकि आप एक दूसरे को जान सकें और आपको अगर कोई परेशानी हो तो एक दूसरे की मदद कर सकें. इस तरीके से ये ऑनलाइन सेशन आप लोगों के लिए बहुत ही अच्छा जाएगा.
Only one advice to the freshers, and please bear it in mind that life is a mixture of good and bad experiences, and you cannot just keep avoiding those experiences, and you can't hope to navigate through college life by just seeking advice from your seniors over very minor things. We are always here to help you, but some things you only learn from the experience you get. So ऐसा हो सकता है कि तुम्हारी presentations अच्छी ना जाए. कुछ we have all heard certain harsh remarks from our teachers, and although they are lovely, but sometimes हो जाता है ना. तो वही होता है, स्कूल में भी हुआ है, and इसी तरह से हम सीखते हैं. तो इतना टेंशन लेने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, ठीक है? Be chill and have fun.
To everyone who's a Punjabi by heart and who knows Punjabi, this one is for you guys. जद ਹੁਣ ਇੱਥੋਂ ਤੱਕ ਆ ਗਏ ਹੋ ਨਾ ਤਾਂ ਅੱਗੇ ਵੀ ਕੰਮ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਬਣ ਜਾਏਗਾ. ਠੀਕ ਹੈ, ਖਾਓ ਪੀਓ ਐਸ਼ ਕਰੋ ਮਿੱਤਰੋ, ਪਰ ਨਾਲ ਪੜ੍ਹਾਈ ਵੀ ਕਰਨੀ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਚੱਕ ਦੇ ਫਟੇ. ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ.